Hi guys, welcome back to my channel again. I'm Christina and Trefzger, and on this episode I'm going to show you how to cook rice. It is very simple. You just need two ingredients, which is rice and water. Before you cook your rice, you need to understand what kind of rice that you are cooking. Most of the rice that I cook, which is jasmine rice, it has this very fragrant taste and it fits very well with a lot of Asian cuisines. A lot of people always says it's very easy to cook rice. You just need one part of water and one part of rice. For me, I think it's a little bit different because there are two types of rice that most of people eat, which is long grain rice and short grain rice. I have both. I eat both. It just depends what kind of food that I'm combining with. I cook a lot of jasmine and basmati rice. And in my opinion, basmati rice needs a lot of water than jasmine rice. And today I'm going to show you how to cook jasmine rice. So you can see here, I have this really nice jasmine rice here. And I'm going to cook in a very small portion, which is going to serve about 3 to 4 portions. Cooking rice with a pot, it's only recommended if you don't serve with a lot of people. If you're cooking for more than 5 or 6 people, I would recommend you to use a rice cooker. So with rice cooker, you have a wider surface to cook and you have better steam to get inside. And if you cook with a small pot or higher wall pot and you cook a lot of rice inside, you might get very soft rice at the bottom and probably just a little bit fluffy on top. As I said before, I'm going to cook jasmine rice and I'm going to cook only about 1 cup of rice. This is going to serve about 3-4 portions. And before that, I'm going to rinse my rice. It's very easy. You just put some water and rub your rice with 2 hands and try to clean out the starch, and then rinse about 2 or 3 times and then put some water inside. I'll be right back. My rice is completely washed. I rinse about 3 times. You can also skip this process, but I think it's very important because then you can get this very fluffy, very fragrant and delicious rice. I'm going to put some water inside. I've been eating this rice for about 6 to 8 months right now, and I know this rice is a little bit hard, so I'm going to put a little bit more water inside. 1 to 1, 1 part of water, 1 part of rice is going to make the rice really hard in the end, and I don't want it. I want it very fluffy, very fragrant and very delicious. So I'm going to put a little bit more, about 1/4 cup. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the heat of the stove very high. So you can see here, I have the heat number from number 0, which is off, until number 9. I'm going to turn it on, and I just turn it into number 9. I'm not going to cover the lid right now. I'm going to wait a little bit until it forms bubbles. You can see right now there are bubbles coming up, and I'm going to cover with a lid. I'm going to turn in very low heat. In my stoves, it's number 3. And I'm going to cook this about 15 to 20 minutes. In my opinion, the longer you cook your rice, the better it tastes. So 20 minutes later, I'm going to show you how it looks like. Just open a little bit. You can feel that? Can you smell that? No. So I'm going to use a fork just gently to mix it a little bit, and I could see there is still a little bit of water inside, just a little bit. I want it very dry, fluffy. It is very fluffy, but there's still a little bit of water consistency inside, and I think I'm going to steam it a little more, like 5 minutes more. Look at that, how beautiful it is. You don't need salt, you don't need pepper in rice. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it off completely and cover it a little bit. Well, basically after 2 or 3 minutes you can eat the rice. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed spending time with me, and to get more recipes, go to mickmackkitchen.com and see you next time. Bye!